Talanta FC wound up the 2018 season in 11th place, and they have bolstered their side as they seek to improve on that placing during the forthcoming season. Head coach Abdallah Juma, at a ceremony to award players who shone during the season, revealed names of 3 players who have joined the side. They include midfielders John Mwita and Rogers Matthew, formerly of Modern Coast and Green Commandos respectively, and goalkeeper George Oluoch, acquired from Nairobi Stima.
Not bring player from Tusker, I just brought in good, fantastic player from our own academy, that is Akakoro.
Tuko prepared poa, tumeleta new players kama wawili watatu hapo kuboost wale walibaki kwa team season ikiisha, na tumekuwa tukihave pre-season poa, training imekuwa perfect, we can't complain, management imetusupport in every way. So we are well prepared na tunangojea tu season ianze to prove what we want.
Na target yenu ni gani kwa hii season inakama?
Okay, target yetu ni kumaliza top 5 ama top 3. If ikienda mbaya sana tumalize top 5, itakuwa tumeachieve goals zenye tumeset this season. Of which it's a new season, ni transition from itakuwa ni 2018-2019 season. Of which tumejipanga poa na tuko na target ya kumaliza number 5 kama itakuwa vibaya. That's our target.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
The team, in its 6th-year sponsorship partnership with the Communications Authority of Kenya, also announced the signing of 3 players from Korogosho Slums-based Akakoro Soccer Academy: Kenneth Otieno, Peter Kamau, and Andrea Patrick. During the club's award ceremony, Iman Mogaka received the MVP award, while Roger Somondi, who emerged the team's top scorer having netted 8 goals, was also awarded.
We really managed to come up. We came up from, we cannot compare ourselves with 2017. And we've been very happy with the performance of the team. They've trained very, very hard. The boys have played very well. And we've been very happy so far with our performance.
I'm happy to note that a number of our talented young men have joined even clubs outside here, and they're making at least a little living out of it. That is what excites us at the Communications Authority of Kenya.
Meanwhile, visiting Italian roller skating instructor Massimiliano Presti has called for building of more public roller skating facilities to help boost the game's popularity in the country. Massimiliano challenged the local federation to work with the national government and build requisite facilities that will develop the sport in the country.
If you don't have the facilities, it's very hard to compete in the world with the other country. So you have a nice coach, good coach, you have many athletes, but now you need to work together with the federation, with the government, to have at least 1 or 2 facilities in the country.
To begin at home, begin with the neighborhood, and go out to the institutions around you. Skating is a real business today. It is a true business for our youth. And all those who want to be involved in coaching must get the correct skills. Those who have trained here 24, it's a drop, not even in the ocean, in a bucket.
The Italian coach was the lead trainer during a 5-day coaching course attended by 24 roller skating coaches in the country. The course, which was held at St. George's Primary School in Nairobi, was held to help bridge the skills wedge amongst local coaches.
We've learned that there's so much that we don't know. As a country, we are so much behind. But we thank the coach Massimiliano that he has helped us a lot, like the basic position, how to align the angle between the shoulders, the knees and the foot. It's very important. How to incline during a bend. It's very important. So I think that it has helped us a lot.
This is more useful to the young ones because the coach, the Italian coach, has taught us how useful the technique will be to the young ones. Why? Because they are growing. So at the age of 14, 15 years, that is when you are supposed to apply the technique to this child, so that when they reach at the age of 20-something, they are able to compete even to the world level.
Kenya is emerging as a skating giant, having emerged tops at the recently concluded Africa Roller Skating Championship in Egypt. Bernard Okumu, The Sport at 9.